Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This is awesome news. The Lucy mission is finally here. It's finally here. I hope that you're having a good morning, day, evening, wherever you are on this planet, and thank you for clicking on my video. I'm so excited. Lucy's launching tomorrow. I can't believe it. It was just a year ago I was waiting for this launch. And I was thinking to myself, man, I want to start a YouTube channel. When I first heard about the Lucy mission, I was like, I need to document this. I need to go to the launch. I need to tell people about this. YouTube might be it. I mean, that would be so cool. And I can't believe it's been a year already, or like 15 months that they've been working on this mission. And it's going to be one for the books. I just wanted to show people what the Lucy mission was actually about. And I hope that so far I'm doing a pretty good job at YouTube, even though I just started maybe a few months ago. Check out my other videos and let me know how I'm doing so far. If you have any constructive criticism, trust me, I'll take it. I just want to entertain you all. And stand by to the end of this video. I'll be posting the launch. Just hope it goes up.
Roger that, Houston.
This mission is going to be one of the most difficult missions in history for NASA. The precision of this endeavor is going to be so crucial. Once it launches, using the Earth as a slingshot with its gravitational pull is the only way that Lucy is going to get to the Trojan asteroids. And to the Trojan asteroids is exactly where we're going to go right now.
We're not actually going into an asteroid field.
Oh yes we are. NASA's Lucy spacecraft will launch tomorrow, October 16th, 2021. It will be a 12-year mission, yeah, 12, to get to the Trojan asteroids, 4 billion miles away. The Trojan asteroids have an orbit with Jupiter, and these asteroids were created from the beginning of our solar system. How do they maintain that exact orbit? Using 2 Earth gravity assists to go visit the 8 asteroids. It will change our knowledge of planetary origins and tell us about the formation of the solar system. It's beyond the Kuiper Belt. The Kuiper Belt are the asteroids that are behind Mars and in front of Jupiter. So it's got to get through that. I mean, these asteroids are the beginning of our solar system. How old are they exactly? What are they made of? What keeps them in this orbit with Jupiter? We hope that Lucy gets to show us exactly that. The Trojan asteroids are located in front and behind Jupiter. If you were to actually draw a line at 60 degrees, you being the sun and me being Jupiter, and drawing a 60-degree mark, that's exactly where the Trojan asteroids are, rotating, orbiting our sun. They don't move. Millions of these asteroids. How do they just become clustered up like that? And they're not moving. It just moves with the rotation of Jupiter around the sun. They remain the same orbit. How cool is that, man? So who's launching Lucy? Well, mostly it's Lockheed Martin. They're using a ULA Atlas V rocket. Why use this rocket? Because it has 0 failures. This rocket is pretty much 100% guaranteed. It's never blown up. There's never been a major failure. So when you have something as important as Lucy, you want to launch it on something that's 100% reliable. So Lucy is the 13th mission from NASA's Discovery program. The Discovery program is based at the Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama, and it's managed by NASA's Launch Service Program in Kennedy Space Center. So it's a NASA mission, even though Lockheed Martin has a lot to do with it as well. Lucy's cruising speed will be pretty much 40,000 miles per hour as it passes the Trojan asteroids. So even though it's a 12-year mission, people are asking, why is it 12 years? Why can't it be sooner? Because Lucy's not going to stop at the asteroid. There's no propulsion for that, because you'd have to use more propulsion to move to the next asteroid. It's going to see 8 asteroids. So this is pretty much a flyby. You have to compensate between the speed and also the timing that you have for each asteroid. You don't want to go too fast because it's pretty much like when my dad was driving when I was a little kid. Hey, there's Bert. Whoa. Oh, look, hey, look, Gus, there's a, oh. you know, you got to slow down, but still try to make it as fast as possible. The probe is equipped with 2 large solar arrays. Once the solar arrays open, this thing is going to be massive, about 50 feet long. The reason why the solar arrays have to be so large is because way by Jupiter, there's barely any sunlight. So it needs to get any tiny little bit of sun to power the spacecraft. So the reason why we're going to explore the Trojan asteroids is because we've never been there before. This is the first for NASA. Even the telescopes, even the Hubble Space Telescope can look at the Trojan asteroids and all it looks like is a little tiny beady dot of light. That's all it can see. We don't know the materials that are in it and what type of ice formations could be on the asteroid. The reason why the mission's called Lucy, Donald Johanson found the skeleton.
And a switch too. Oh, there he is, Dr. Johansen.
Dr. Johansen! Dr. Johansen!
Wait, did you get lost, Dr. Johansen?
Yo, it's Johansen. How soon we forget?
There was a skeleton remain of a primitive human being and named it Lucy because it showed the primitive life form of our human species. And this is exactly what Lucy's going to be doing, taking pictures and photographs and taking evidence of our solar system. We don't have anything to worry about a Trojan asteroid coming to hit Earth unless a large meteor big enough to plummet into one of these asteroids and ricochet almost like playing pool and go towards Earth. But what are the odds of that?
Never tell me the odds.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna say the odds. They're not flying all over the place. They're just a cluster, almost like a wasp nest. So the key components that Lucy's gonna have is pretty much 3 main components. There's gonna be a camera. It's almost like a telescope camera. And what that's gonna be doing is it's gonna be looking towards the area that they're gonna be flying into. Because since we've never been there before, hopefully there's nothing really in the way. Even though we've been looking at the Trojan asteroids for years now, there could be something so small that's in the way that our telescopes won't catch. So as it's flying towards the asteroids, it's looking through this camera telescope. Now, if we need to change direction because there's something in our way, we might have to use a little bit of fuel to do that. But I'm pretty sure the scientists know what they're talking about. So the second main component is going to be another camera. It will be seeing things in infrared to see if possibly there's heat coming from inside the core of the 8 asteroids that we're going to see. The reason why the mission is searching for 8 asteroids, each asteroid could be completely different, but we don't know that yet. Nothing's been written in our textbooks about that. And that's another reason why this mission is so important. We're actually adding pages to all the astronomy books all around the world. The other camera that it has actually been tested before. It's an exact replica of the OSIRIS-REx camera. If you want to check out another video that I did about OSIRIS-REx, that'd be cool too. It shows the details of thermal imaging. Now the coolest part about Lucy is that there's a Beatles song that says Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Well, there is an actual diamond on board. It's a manufactured diamond. Pretty much what it is a diamond in front of a camera lens. So when there's light coming through the lens, as the light comes in through the lens and hits the diamond, it will deviate light. So it's pretty much like when you have a filter on a camera lens, it's just like that. So technically, we're launching Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. So there you go. Those are the most important things about the Lucy mission that's going to be launching tomorrow. Now, you guys come with me and let's enjoy the launch. It's about 3:30 in the morning and we're going to go see Lucy. Come with me. I'm taking the Falcon out. Here we are
at the Indian River, right across the way. About an hour still to go.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. Atlas V takes flight, sending Lucy to uncover the fossils of our solar system.
Now clear.
Thank you.